Hey guys, Tony Soy Sass, and welcome to today's Smokers Panel Live. It is Wednesday. I'm looking like this, a little bit frustrated. Is because I think I overate, so I feel like one of those very bloated situation. I feel like I overate. I ate too much. I ate a big cake that makes me feel like ugh, kind of disgusting. But one of the reasons to have a good cigar, to digest, to let it go off for an hour. Okay. So today I spent a lot of time editing some review videos uh, for your consumption, doing the maybe 3-4 shows that I'm not gonna be here. So those lists are already up. Well, some of them are already up for members only, and then you'll get converted over to everybody on the day off. Okay. So those that. You guys will probably see a video that got posted on YouTube that is in a totally different language music. That one is more meant for the people in Taiwan, so you can ignore that. It's just a good music, good song to help promote Cigar King in Taipei. So that's just for fun, just for fun. Now, would I eventually go up there and type in the lyric? I might, but like right now, I'm too lazy to do that. I don't have the mental capacity to do that at the moment. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's give it a few minutes. I want to show you guys what I received because I bought some cigars and I think I will show it to you guys now. And up to you guys whether or not you guys want me to give you guys my impression of this cigar or a different cigar. There's 2 cigar choices. Okay. All right, I'm just dusting this off because like it's really annoying. Like when I clean this ashtray, because the surface is so like smooth, it gets a little bit funny. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Val.
How's it going?
I overate, so I feel a little bit of that
Sluggish?
bloated feeling. But it's okay. I'll live. I'll live. I'll live through it. Let me double check one thing though. Let me double check one thing before we
Okay.
start.
Okay. What the hell am I looking here for? Go back. Oop. Cancel that out. Go back.
Okay.
Cancel. Go back.
All right.
Cancel. There we
All
go.
right.
I think I got what I want.
Okay.
Okay.
So I see that you posted today's cigar for you was League of Fat Bastards.
Yes.
Looks like it's 2023. 2023.
Okay. I don't know what year it is. I just happen to had it. I've had it for a while.
It's 2 millennium, so XX, and 2 tens, so 20 and 3. So 2023.
Mm. Well, I've had it for a while, and I don't know why I haven't smoked it, but
I'm just reading the number, the numerals.
the numbers on it.
Yeah. So right under the band there's 2M, MMXX, III, which is 2023. There we go. So today, I'm gonna open this Trinidad
Ah.
Tommy Bahamas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you mentioned that last week.
So like I say, I'm gonna smell the cigar. If you smell like pina colada, I will dub it the #1 cigar of the year, without a doubt.
It
If
means
Tom,
you're talking just the aroma.
yes, if I open it up and I smell it, it smells like pina colada. It's done. It's done. It's blending down right and it's done.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that. Well, I'm familiar with Trinidad, but I don't know the connection with the Tommy Bahamas because I know only thing I know of Tommy Bahama is like the clothing,
Right, and that's
the
what I'm talking about.
t-shirts, the polos, the shorts, that kind of
The
stuff.
Hawaiian clothes, you know, like when you walk into that store, it always smells like pina colada. Always. All right. So when I think of Tommy Bahama, I think about the clothing store that sells Hawaiian shirts, polos, and t-shirts and random stuff. And when you go in, it always smells like, you know. So if it smells like pina colada, I'm done. Wow. Okay.
Mm.
Oh. All right. Okay. It's very shiny. Okay.
Yeah, the bordering is nice. Okay.
This is oh yeah, humidor level, but it smells like paint. It smells like very, very heavy of on dry paint.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can smell it just like that. Yeah. All right,
Um,
let's try to open this.
is there cello around it?
Huh?
Cellos around it? Is
Cello?
wrapped? Shrink wrapped?
No. So once you
No,
take it, it's this thing,
just the box. Okay.
box, and then the foam thing,
Okay.
and then it's Island Collection 20 Breeze 54 by 6. There's 4 footings, so this is actually like a rubber foot in the bottom.
Okay.
It is velvet bottom. All right. Oh, the lip is covered. All right. For those people who want to read it, there you go. Just freeze frame it and then read it later. All right. And I'll read it. Trinidad by Tommy Bahama. Island Collection combines luxury of the relaxed energy of the tropical paradise, crafted in collaboration with the cigar makers AJ Fernandez and Rafael Nadal,
Okay.
and feature a proprietary blend of Nicaraguan tobaccos. This premium cigar offers a refined, multi-layered profile for a sensory experience of elegance and tranquility. Each draw delivers an indulgent moment where the art of cigar making meets the essence of the Tommy Bahama Islands lifestyle. And the bottom says true Nicaraguan Puro. Intensity is 3 out of 5.
Medium plus.
Yeah. I think it's right medium.
So
No,
that's
it's wood.
it's a collaboration with AJ and No Doubt.
Raphael, yeah, no
Rafael
doubt.
No Doubt. Okay.
All right. So um nope. Smells like paint and box. Does not smell like pina colada.
Okay, so let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. So now you're getting the odor of the
Mm-hmm.
paint
Mm-hmm.
off of the cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you know that, are you going to remove those cigars out of that box?
No, I am not.
Why
I am
not?
not. I'll just let
Why
it
not?
air out a little bit.
Well, no, you can't. I mean, it's going to, I mean, the outside's going to air out, but the inside, because it's closed, is still going to maintain.
No, I'll leave the box open.
I I would take the cigars out. I will put them in a Tupperware. If I'm going to leave the box open, I'm going to leave it open. And I would check it daily to get the odor of the box to see if that paint odor is gone before I replace those cigars back in that box.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, the box is gonna air out either way, right? If I open the box, right? No, let me finish, right? And the cigar already been in the box, so it smells like paint. So if you remove the cigar with the cigar paint smell in it and put it in a Tupperware where the air does not go anywhere, what do you think the smell is gonna be like?
Well, it's not going to be. It's not. It may have a little bit of lingering, but it's not going to be as prevalent because it's not being maintained in that box still.
But
And
I'm
you
gonna
can
open
always,
this.
yeah, but you can always go back and burp that Tupperware every so often.
But all I have
And
to do is just leave it open for 2 or 3 days. It's done.
yeah, no, but it's still rusting in that pink. Okay, audience, come on, who's on my side? Come on, let's
Right?
go.
Because that's literally every box in the factory is like this.
Well, okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. I mean, that's the way it was packaged. That's the way it
Right.
was held. That's the way it
So
packed
it
up for
sat in this
shipping.
box. It sat in this box for at least 2 to 3 weeks before it got to your hand.
Yes, okay, I get it. But
So if you take a bunch of people who didn't shower for 3 weeks and put it in the room, which air does not move around, when you open the door again, those people it's gonna smell like the same way,
I, yeah,
right?
I understand it. I understand it. But still,
So if I have left them all of them to air out at the same time, because inside this box is still cedar wood. Inside this box still cedar wood.
and what's the lid inside of the lid?
The lid is piece of paper. It's glued on.
Paper
Over lacquered wood.
over unpainted, right?
No, it's over painted. This thing inside is like the inside of the humidor, like the Shadow Smokes Legion humidor. So inside is entirely lacquered, bottom is entirely lacquered, and then they lay the wood in there. So the smell will go away eventually. To be honest, the smell is almost gone.
You're trying to convince yourself of that. It's still there.
No, because it was stale because all the air was inside. You open it up, all the air comes out. Because it's been dry for a long time. It's just that whatever smell they covered it in with, once you open up, it slowly come out. Now the question is, should I smoke this today? I have another cigar that I want to try. It's called the Sultan of the Sahara.
Yeah, okay, let's go back to your Trinidad. Let's go back to when did you get that box in?
What, 2 days ago?
2 days ago. Okay. Do you have like I do, and maybe many other smokers out there are like me.
Mm-hmm.
When I get a box in, I'm not gonna smoke it right away. I'm gonna let it acclimate to my environment for a minimum of 7 days. Usually I usually go up to 10 to 14 before I smoke it.
Okay.
But I understand the temptation is there. You get that box, it looks nice, you open it up, it looks good, man. You want to take one out and you want to smoke it. I get that. I understand that. But
Okay. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Okay, so I understand doing shipping, the cigar is temperature shock. All right. But at this moment, outside is a freaking fridge at 30 degrees average. So there's no much of temperature shock per se from shipping. That's number one. Number two. If I was to pick up a cigar today, not from the box, at the shop, I just pick up one cigar. And you gotta smoke in the shop, what happens?
it's going to be fine because it's acclimated to that shop.
No, because the shop got it at the same time.
Maybe. Well, but let's assume that they did. Let's assume that they did.
No, but that's the thing. No shop is gonna get brand new cigars in and say, you know what, we're not gonna sell it.
Yeah,
Let it wait
I
2 weeks before
I
we
know,
start
I get
selling it.
that. I get that. I get because they want to get it out on the shelves. They want to have it available, for their customers, for their Patreons or whatever, for their regulars. They
Right.
want it there. I get it. I
So if I
understand
pick it
that.
up today in the shop, it will still be the same as if I just picked up this entire box, leave it in my basement, which is pretty regulated, and smoke it.
It was okay.
Right? You okay? See, the thing is that when you put the cigar in your humidor for 2 weeks, what you're thinking is that there is some sort of
Magic.
magic that make your cigar taste how it's supposed to be, and you think that the has to do with the shipping. It has to do with going through extreme temperatures.
Yes, I do think that. I
Okay,
do think that.
I get the extreme temperature during extreme time, like dead of summer or snowstorm outside.
Well, not
But
even. I
during the
mean,
fall, where like in a state that average between, you know, 60 and 30, that's like fridge.
well, it's like you get the cigars. I'm guessing. I'm guessing you got it from CD,
Mm-hmm.
Arizona,
Mm-hmm.
where the temperatures. I know the lounge and wherever you
Right.
hold the stuff is regulated.
Not in the
Okay,
what you want to say is not in the distribution center, right?
right.
But it's been a week since you
Okay,
left.
okay, and I know, but you're still looking at a a temperature range leaving there to where you are at in Massachusetts.
Still between average temperature because it's going
Well,
north. It's going north. The temperature lower and lower and lower. It's not gonna get higher and higher and higher because it's going north.
yeah, but I'm saying he's going from a higher temperature to a lower temperature.
Okay,
So,
if that, yeah, and so it's like cooling it down.
so I guess is it better from a higher temperature to a lower temperature?
Of course, of course. In the extreme heat, cigar doesn't taste like anything.
So I'm not concerned about the taste.
But when you're
I'm cons-
acclimating your cigars, it's because of the taste.
I'm thinking of I don't want to have a problem with with the wrapper with the wrapper
Which
cracking,
is well,
splitting.
cracking from implosion explosion is because outside temperature and the inside temperatures are extremely different, right? So inside, let's say, is like 30 degrees, and outside, let's say, is like 70 degrees. When you light it up, outside already expanded, but inside hasn't, and the inside starts to expand really quickly. That's when it pushes the wrapper to crack, right? But it's been in this temperature, so inside and outside is the same. It's not like I'm walking outside and all of a sudden outside wrapper is not as it's not as warm. So that's not gonna be a problem. So long as your cigar is in room temperature, it's not gonna explode. It's the difference between the inside of the cigar and the outside of the cigar, the temperature difference. But if it's sitting the same temperature, I'm not walking outside where like the wind will blow the outside to be below freezing and inside is heating up 400 degrees to expand. It's not gonna do that. You're not gonna have that heat expansion. But most people are concerned is extreme temperature difference and no flavor.
Mm. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I do, especially in the wintertime. Especially in the wintertime. Because I don't, you know, depending okay, in the wintertime when the temperatures get like 32 and lower, my mail comes in, my cigars come in if I order something. I I don't know how long they've been out there, or I do know how long they've been on there. They've been delivered at 12 noon.
Hmm.
Typically, typically, my mail doesn't get delivered until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't even bother looking at my phone until 3 o'clock. And then I can look at it and say, oh, hell, mail came, my package was delivered at 11:30 a.m. And now here it is, three something in the afternoon. So it's 3 hours out in that really cold temperature. I'll bring the box in the house and I'll leave it there. I won't even open the box.
You
I'll just
should.
leave it. I'll just leave it there for a couple hours, and then I'll open the box. But I mean, I'll open the box, open up the flaps, but I won't take them out until the next day because I am so. I maybe it's in here, right? It's all here. It's all mental. I am so afraid that I'm going to screw those cigars up because I'm taking them out of the cold into the warmth.
Okay.
And I figured, okay, I take them out of the cold, put them on my table, leave them there a couple hours, crack the box open. I will leave them there until the next day, the next morning, leave them overnight, and then take them out of the box.
Well, I just think that you.
Maybe I'm overthinking it.
I think you're babying the leaf a little bit too much. I mean, they. I mean, think about this, right? A lot of these cigars has been flash freezed, so they went through beyond frozen temperature.
I see that's another thing I have a hard time wrapping around my head. Flash freezing a cigar.
Right.
And I understand why, right? It's to kill the beetles or whatever.
Right.
I understand that. I do, but
Mm-hmm.
it's still I just think about all the time, all the work, all the energy, you know, to get that cigar ready, and then you freeze the damn thing.
Okay.
And all that stuff that built up to that point, what happens is during that freeze process, you screw that
It
cigar up.
shouldn't because flash freeze is so quickly done. It goes beyond like the even the water molecule doesn't surface. Flash freeze is very quick and it's dry. Okay, so it's not gonna damage the cigar. Now you see you're thinking of this going through an extreme cold temperature, right?
Yeah.
But you forgot to think about the cigar also went through extreme hot temperature before that. We're talking about beyond hot because the cigar go through a room that has a lamp on to push out the ammonia.
Yeah.
So it went through extremely hot twice. And then goes to wrapping and then goes to extreme cold. So if the cigar can survive all that extreme hot and extreme cold at Rice My House, I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
So okay, so where do they do this flash freezing at? That's what I
Uh
want to know.
it's at the factory.
If the factory has a flash freeze facility or room
It's like a
or
fridge and they turn it on.
container,
Compressor turns on.
really, I never.
Yeah, Lewis has it right
Okay,
next to
did
their
you?
right next to their packaging.
And you saw it,
Yeah, I saw the fridge. Yeah,
and you saw them how they operated.
no, I did not see how they operate. They
Okay,
didn't
but
turn
you
it on.
saw that but they did have that item
Yes,
to
the
do
fridge
that.
is there. I saw it.
Okay, did they tell you how long they put those cigars in there for?
I believe was 1 day freeze, 2 day thawing, if I
They have
remember correctly.
they have a separate controlled thaw room.
No, they just turn it off and let it slowly thaw.
Ah, okay, okay.
Because you thaw too quickly, it's gonna factor
Yeah.
in.
Okay. Yeah. It could cause crystals and all that other stuff. So I can see that. I can see that. All right. All right.
So yeah, the cigar went through extreme hot. We're talking about hundreds of degrees, and it went through extreme cold. We're talking about below 0 degrees very quickly and thawing. And now you're worried about going between 50 and 30.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe it's me. Yeah. Okay. Well, that gives me a different viewpoint
Right?
on it.
So, do we smoke this cigar or do we smoke the Sultan of Sahara?
Smoke the desert.
Sultan of Sahara?
Yeah.
All right, let me put this away.
Okay. Let me know on the band. It says Sultan.
Uh, it says, yeah, Sultan of Sahara.
Spell the word Sultan on that cigar band.
SULTTAN.
Aha! You see, that's a collector's band there.
Why?
They spell Sultan wrong.
Oh, you're right.
So you may not want to smoke that cigar off. Now you got a box of cigars that's a collector's.
Wait, how do you notice? How do you notice that this was spelled wrong?
I remember seeing a short on 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 CD where Tim talked about it, and it just went right past him. You know, it's going to Martin. It flew right over his head.
That it was spelled wrong?
Yes.
And he noticed it?
No, he didn't notice it. Someone else did, and they sent him a message. And he went back and he looked at the band. He goes, "Oh shit, they're right."
Well, did he correct it after the fact?
No, he didn't. Because
All
I
right.
think
Now I can hear you.
I think it's a cool thing. I think it's a cool thing.
Hold on, Martin, your microphone sounds horrible.
Oh, great. Hold on. I'll be back.
Just like I remember when I was younger, like a couple days ago.
Okay.
No, more than that. I bought an album, a vinyl
Okay.
album. Okay, and the label on one side of the album was different than the label on the other side.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
same thing with some 45s that I had. You have the A side on a 45, which is supposed to be the top hit, and then you got the B side, which is a throw-on record. Okay, a throw-on sound.
Okay.
And sometimes the A side and the A side were on both sides, but you had an A record and a B record.
Okay.
Now, significantly, you still got the record, you still got the A side sound, and you got the B side sound, but because that label was put on wrong, that made it a collector's item.
Okay. I get it. I get it. I get that.
So, your cigar bands, you're going to smoke your cigars.
Right.
cigar bands.
But if they never corrected it, then it wouldn't be as collectible. If they corrected it, then the wrong one will be collectible.
Even if they do correct it, you still have a collectible.
No, if they corrected it, it's collectible. If they did not corrected it, then everybody's band's the same.
Yeah. I get it. I get what you're saying.
Right? Martin, your microphone is still bad. Did you not have a headset today?
No, I'm in the car. It's cold.
Yeah, but usually you have a headset.
It's cold.
Actually,
Yeah,
it wasn't
but
too
I
bad
don't-
right now.
I don't have to do it on the in the car.
Look, it don't get cold in Texas.
All right, let me put this away. Let me smoke this Sultan. So that one, I will record a review. Oh my god, I can hear myself.
My bad.
All right. Let's see. Right. Smells like an average cigar. Like some sort of Habano.
Is that better?
Test 1 2 3.
Test 1 2 3.
Oh, I can hear myself.
Oh, damn it!
What did you change? It's not like your first time. What did you
I
change?
don't know. I didn't do nothing. Let me try speaker. No, that's gonna be. Fuck, I don't know.
1 2 1 2. I guess
One,
right
two,
now it's
one,
not
two.
too bad. Right now it's not too bad.
Okay. What are y'all smoking?
I'm smoking the Sultan of Sahara, of the Sahara.
I'm
I've
smoking
got
the League.
a Dia de los Muertos.
Oh, wow.
What is this?
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's Halloween, right? Halloween next couple days.
Yeah. Sweet Jane Dia de los Muertos.
Halloween what? Friday?
I think so.
Yep. All right. Where's my cutter?
Supposed to be Cameroon on that cigar? I don't know. I had to taste a little bit to see if it does. If this is a Cameroon, this is a really dry Cameroon. Like a really
Oh, that was a shitty cut.
not typical Cameroon. But it doesn't hurt to look it up, right? Let's look it up.
Fuck, I can't see today.
All right, El Rey del Mundo.
El Rey de Mundo.
Okay. It's
that-
not okay. It's a Cameroon sea wrapper grown in Honduras. So which is really not Cameroon anymore. It's really
No.
Honduras.
It's in a Honduras cigar.
So that's what you call your Cameroon seed Honduran grown?
Yeah, I don't know why they like to play with that, because like once you bring the seed to another place and grown with that soil, it's really not that anymore, right? The reason Cameroon was Cameroon is because you grow in Cameroon.
Right.
Yeah. But
Outside of that, it doesn't have that characteristic anymore because it's mostly about the soil.
It's a fake Cameroon.
Right? And Mexican signature is binder, fillers, Nicaraguan, Honduras, and Brazil.
well, it gives you that aura, that allure. Just like
No, it doesn't. Okay, so all the seed came from somewhere at one point, and it got to brought to different places to grow, right? And that created a different variation of leaf. If you remove that and then take it to another country that also had originally the seed, it just becomes that. So Cameroon seed brought to Honduras is Honduras. You bring a Japanese rice and grow in America. Now it's American rice.
It's Japanese American.
No, because that rice ain't gonna speak Japanese.
You're right. It's now whitewashed.
Right? It's grown drinking the American water, walks around with the American passport. Okay? So if you bring a Cameroon seed to Honduras, it's Honduras.
I had a highly heated discussion of something similar to that over a week ago at the cigar lounge when this guy was telling me he had a cigar with a Cuban wrapper on it from Nicaragua. I said, no. He said, well, it's a Cuban seed grown in Nicaragua, so that makes it a Cuban wrapper. I go,
No,
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 it
no, no.
don't.
He just got the wrong name. It's called Corojo.
I said, no, it don't. I said, no, it don't. So, anyway,
A
Same
Cuban
shit.
seed growing in Nicaraguan, it become a Nicaraguan Corojo. It's not Cuban.
not Cuban.
Any of the seed without growing at the soil that it was is no longer is.
Right.
Because it had a different nutrition and grow with a different DNA, different heat, different sunlight, different everything.
Yeah, different soil, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Who else was I talking to? But like, you know, I think play with words like that does not make cigar better. This is why, you know, the ITS end up to be undisclosed. It's like that information only confuses you more. And you be out there and you like, you know, you would proudly say, you know, I'm smoking a Cameroon cigar. And like that's not. And you go, yes, it is. Cameroon seeds in Honduras. And you're like, they're halfway across the world apart. You know, up and down. And you know, it's not the same.
No.
But all this crossbreed, I don't see a benefit of it. Other than that, they could not produce enough of it or get enough of it. For example, it's really hard to get Cameroon wrappers, right? Especially with Marifal family and all that stuff going on. It's hard to get good quality Cameroon. So what happens? You try to grow it somewhere else. Just like, you know, we have the Habano, now we have Ecuadorian Habano, Ecuadorian Connecticut, because we cannot produce enough of it and bring it somewhere else. But you always find the difference, right? The Ecuadorian Connecticut is not the same as Connecticut. Habano and Ecuadorian Habano are not the same. Right? And then, like, you know, some other brands Corojo is not the same as the actual Corojo. So I think that's where people kind of have to no longer play with that name. If it's, I don't know, maybe just create another name just like Corojo, you know, just create another name for it.
So
right? Whenever we say something that was Cuban seed or grow somewhere else, we call it Corojo. Okay, so what is another name for you know, Cameroon seed grow somewhere else? Because
So
Cameroon used to be Sumatra.
Mm.
So you have what is it? A Honduran? No. What is it again?
It's a
Corojo seed.
no. It was Cameroon seed growing in
seed
Honduras.
in Honduras.
It's a Cam Duran.
I'm trying to think of what it would be.
Right. So
It's
Cameroon
Honduran.
sea is the same thing. It's the same sea as the Sumatra. The difference between the Sumatra and the Cameroon is that Sumatra grow in Indonesia, and Cameroon is growing in Cameroon.
It's a Hammeroon.
It's a Honduran.
Yeah, Honduran.
Honduran.
All right.
Isn't there something after 98, 99, and the true Corojo had changed? All right, so there's a hybrid of Corojo, and there's another, I forgot which brand that they pride themselves over real Corojos. So Corojo got crossbreeded with Habanos. And so
right.
that they're more spicy afterwards, so they can grow but there are still company that uses true Corojo, which is a little bit sweeter.
Wasn't there Criollo?
Criollo.
Criollo. I think that was a hybrid.
Yeah, Criollo. Anything with the year at the end of the name is a hybrid. So you see something 98, something 99. Those are hybrid. But
Yeah.
like Corojo, I think everybody who had to grow it had to crossbreed with some Habanos, and that got it more spicy, which bugs don't eat them anymore. And that's what we use. But I forgot which brand. Was it Punch or no? It wasn't Punch. It was another brand.
No,
They
it
still
was
use.
Camacho.
Was it Camacho that still used the real Corojo? I don't think they
I
are.
think so.
There was
I
a
think
few
they do.
brand that still uses the old Corojos, which is a little bit sweeter.
Oh, it's fucking Eiroa, which is
Christian?
yeah, Christian Eiroa. His company. What is it called?
CLE?
CLE. Yeah.
Is COE that's the one that still uses real Corojo? I think there
Yeah.
was
So
few company that still does.
CLE, Eiroa, and what's that other brand that he owns? Asylum. Those all use the real Honduran tobacco.
Camacho, CLE, Gran Habano, Arturo Fuente, Jew Estate.
Grand Habano, really? Wow.
So yeah, CLE. Anything the CLE makes, which is the Eiroa and the Asylum.
Tatuaje uses Corojo, but they use it for bold and spicy, so it might be a cross.
Oh shit! I got recirculation on and I'm smoking in here.
Nice.
Let's turn that off.
Nice. So I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, Habano 2000 and Criollo 98 are hybrids. So if you see those two, they are not real Corojos.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Anybody smoke this yet?
I have
I
not.
have not. Today's the
In
first
the
day I
chat?
saw it.
Anybody smoke this in the chat? The Sweet Jane Dia de los Muertos. This is so they released a box of like 5 different colors in the same box. Same cigar, just different colors.
Well, they're all the same cigar, just different band.
Same cigar, just different bands. Yeah. So there's orange, yellow, purple, blue, and another color.
That actually costs more to do.
Yeah. But I will say, I don't like the regular Sweet Jane. It's too sweet. This one's not too bad.
But it's still flavor.
It's still it's a sweetened cap, but mostly tobacco.
Oh, okay.
Not bad. Smokable if you like sweet tip.
It's just this cigar is just woodsy. A little bit small amount of pepper. And earthy. But the earth is like like playground sand.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Sandbox.
Yeah. You know when you get bullied and a bully guy push your face into the playground, and then you got up and you got like a face full of sand, and you taste it.
Yeah.
It tastes like a premium cigar.
Yep. Or you face
Smoking a
plant,
Fire Kill Kentucky. There we go.
or you face plant playing beach volleyball.
Like, okay, beach sand are different. I don't know if you guys ever tried to find the difference, but beach sand and playground sand are completely different.
How so?
Beach sand is more fine. Beach sand has more mineral, and beach sand has the seaweed smell to it.
Okay.
Playground sand smells like dog shit.
Because all the kids just put their grubby hands in it, dead skin and dead bugs and whatever else is in there. Dirt.
Okay, so I can tell the difference because I hate playground sand, and I can smell it. You know, the dog I always like to shit on it and pee on it. There's always that smell to it, and little kids are playing in it, and it's like, oh my god. Yeah, as a kid, I love that kind of place. As an adult, two places that scares me. Those like pools of balls in there that kids jump into. Those things are disgusting. I don't know how I like it when I was younger, but that is disgusting. And playground
Didn't give a
sand.
shit.
Because you didn't care. You didn't know any better.
Yeah. And I was like, no wonder kids get like, hand, mouth, and foot disease and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. Like I don't realize how much kids drool until they go touch those balls.
Yep.
It's a little bit stone fruit. A little bit. It's burning wonky, but it's got a little bit. It's peppery too. So Val, why don't we talk about your cigar? How does it taste?
I tell you what I did differently today than I usually do is I usually do what a lot of other people do is they do the aroma stuff and the cold draw. And this time I didn't do that because what you get on a cold draw note and what you actually get when you start smoking it is sometimes totally different.
Right.
And I didn't want to get that idea in my head that, oh, I'm going to be tasting this because this is what I got on a cold draw.
Yep.
So I figured, you know what, just let me smoke it and see what happens, see what comes out of it, because there were a few times where I had smoked a cigar and, man, out of nowhere, and unfortunately, it always happens usually going to the last 1/3 where I get this taste, or that certain taste, okay? And I had smoked a cigar not too long ago, and out of nowhere, I got a taste of black cherries.
Okay.
I said, oh, wow. Now, here's the problem. And many people will probably have the same as I do. I'm thinking, oh, man, I'm going to have black cherries for the rest of this cigar, and it's not there.
Nope.
No.
It's like, boom, there it is. That's it.
Boom,
You're done.
There it is. Boom, there it goes.
There it goes.
And so I don't want to set myself up for what I'm anticipating to get. And if it's not there, I'm a little disappointed. Or if I do get it, I'm not going to get the strong note that I got on a cold draw. I may get a faint note of it. Okay, a light note of it. So in this particular cigar, I'm getting cedar and celery.
Okay.
Celery.
Yeah,
Okay.
celery.
Cedar and celery.
Yeah, it's weird. And that's what I'm getting so far. And I'm, just the first third. I'm starting into the second third.
All right, now it's burning.
Look at
I had to pull something out of it because I was plugging it up.
I smoked a cigar on I think it was Friday.
Okay.
And I don't know. I tasted Dr. Pepper.
Well, see, that's the thing. Dr. Pepper is not a taste.
Well, I tasted all 23 of those things then, whatever the hell it is, and Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
But that's what it reminded me of. That's what it reminded me of. It reminded me of Dr. Pepper.
But when you say celery, a lot of people taste celery in Coca-Cola.
Well, here's the thing about celery, and about a lot of other things as well. You got the raw celery.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the steamed or boiled celery.
Okay.
And you have a roasted celery, and all three of those have a different taste.
Sure.
Okay. But
And
the
also, there's
celery
three
the
three breeds of celery too.
The celery taste that I'm getting is like the raw celery.
The one that you dip in a blue cheese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
ranch?
the one that you dip in whatever sauce or whatever.
Okay. There you go. Limited edition band, guys. Now it's gonna be double T. Yeah, that's the thing. If they corrected it, then this becomes limited edition. You know what I'm saying? Like if they corrected it. For example, I collected the band for Cigars Daily's original Filthy Viking band. Now because they changed it, that became limited edition.
Hey Tony, did Joey send you any feet pics?
No, but then he didn't. He did show me his butt when he dropped stuff onto the floor. Yeah, that did happen. Like, you know, he's like, oh shit, I dropped it, and he had to move his chair. But before he moved his chair, I turned over. He see his ass. So that was kind of.
So that's the. I was wondering if he did any dirty things for you for that Cornelius and Anthony.
I was expecting more, but you know, I didn't want to go new pics. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So
somebody in the chat said, why do you say celery? Oh, we talked about that.
Yeah. Prunes and stone fruit, like, you know, it's a mixture of like different flavor. That's fine. So recently, there's a lot of things that I've seen a lot of like weird, dumb cigar information on the internet. Because I've been trying to put some like, you know, Cigar King Taiwan information out there, and because that a lot of other cigar stuff that's overseas has flooded into my feed. Okay, so I watched it, and I went, and a lot of people who's talking about cigar in China and Taiwan start to go into my feed, and I read their stuff. And one of the few things they complain is that some people light their cigars by just pointing a flame at it, right? So I responded to them. I was like, you know, most of us do. Not everybody toasts their cigars and go. In fact, somebody want to toast a cigar, we put it into one movement. We toast and burn.
Pretty much.
Right? I say ain't nobody got a time for, you know, especially you got to smoke 8 a day, 10 a day, 15 a day. Ain't got time to toast. Okay? And in somehow, some way, those people will show me a video of just basically a compilation of all of us, all the reviewers on YouTube, and basically voiceover say that we say that.
Yep.
That
it's like,
we say
been there, done that. Now we're past it. Now we just fucking light it.
It says that we said, number one, that's it. We said the cap of the cigar was to preserve the flavor of a cigar, which we never said. I don't think anybody ever say that. All right? That's number one. I don't think anybody ever said that. Number two is that you must toast your cigar while you're doing it wrong, because all of us, if you ever see all these reviewers who's reviewing their cigar, we don't got the 15-minute like Martin cigar porn and everything. Everybody
Cigar
skips.
porn.
Yeah, we ain't got that time. We just light it up. In fact, I found a video of Ernie lighting up a cigar. He just go
Nice.
at it. He just like the flame right on the thing and just puff as quick as possible. Right? Don't you think this thing's got to be burned so the fire should be okay on it? Yeah, your first few puff isn't gonna taste good, but after that it's fine. So that's number 2. And number 3, they were adamant that there is absolutely no way in hell in this world that you can inhale a tobacco cigar. You're not supposed to, but I think I've seen a handful of people that does already.
Yeah. Here in the States, I know one person in particular.
Senior Cueva does this. I saw it in front of me.
Yep.
So I was like, dude, just because you have not seen it does not mean it doesn't happen. Because I saw it in front of me.
I think it's like they're on their beginner journey of like shit that we've been doing when we first started, like back in 2019, and then now we're like, fuck it, just light it. Fuck it, do this. Fuck it, do that.
You guys are already complaining about my intro to be 2 minutes long. It's too long. And you want to see me do this for 2 minutes?
Okay, so let me say this. Tobacco, it kind of hits everybody different, and nicotine in general. Like, you got people who smoke a regular Connecticut cigar that might think, oh, that's strong.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have another guy who's smoking a stronger cigar that he's like, oh, this is light. So it's like, it doesn't matter who you're talking to. They're each going to have a different take on how strong a cigar is. So if somebody fucking inhales it, they're a big nicotine tobacco smoking person. So, I mean, there's a guy at work who has those Zen packs. He'll pop like freaking 3 or 4 of them in his mouth of like the 6 or 9 milligram. I'm like, dude, like, and he's got a fucking chunk. I'm like, and that doesn't affect you? He's like, no. I'm like, that's fucking crazy, man.
It's how pure the nicotine is make a difference, I think. And also, all right. So
Could be
regardless,
the tolerance.
I think
Yeah.
a good amount of us has accidentally puffed in a cigar smoking child.
And we cough like crazy.
Right. But that was because we stop it. As soon as it go to throat, we stop and then it just kind of clogged there. Right? But like, I can be 100% sure everybody who smokes cigar has at one time inhaled the cigar smoke through their nose. Because I'm talking to you right now, I'm taking a breath, every time I talk. When I blow out and inhale some air, I getting the smoke into my lung.
Yeah, you're getting a
Right.
residual.
Very small amount of it, but I do, right?
Sure.
So there's I know it's possible. I know it doesn't feel good until somebody does, right? But like all those information start to cycle in the Asian cigar community, which I think is like, oh man, they must have a very different thought about cigar.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I think when I'm there, I gotta be the fastest smoker of all the people that I hang out with.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
I've gotta be.
Yes, you are.
So like, everybody over there, they were smoking for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours per one Robusto or Toro.
What's up, Cat?
Right? And I'm over here like 2.5 cigars later, they're done with one cigar.
Damn. And are they relaying it and stuff?
They do. They will smoke. They're so slow. They have to like relight it every time, and they are very willing to leave it down there, let it kind of go out, talking to something, and come back, relight it, and smoke it.
Mm.
But I can
Yeah.
understand. You gotta understand this. Their cigars are 3 times, 4 times more expensive than us. So they
Yeah,
don't want to
so-
waste their money.
Yeah, so they wanna have it last.
But you're lacking flavor when you relight it.
Well, when you relight it, you got to get a whole big chunk of stale smoke.
Right.
But just how stale? It's not gonna be that long because it's within the hour or two. Yeah, they can still do it, but it's a very different culture. It's a very different culture. And I saw those information. I was like, oh man, why? You know, their smoking culture is not very relaxed. It's very luxury driven. It's very high end society kind of feel.
And then here we come, fucking it up for them.
Right? I'm like,
Right?
dude, this thing just smoked. And I was like, I'm like smoking 2 cigars later, and they're still smoking 6 cigars. I was like, come on, faster, faster.
Yep. Oh man, that's crazy. I mean, it's just different cigar culture.
I mean, I think all of us will probably slow down if a cigar costs $1,000 a piece. Right? Val, you will probably smoke that
look
one
here.
cigar over a period of 365 days.
Hey, listen, I will definitely take my time with it.
Right?
In fact, don't even talk to me when I'm smoking it.
Right? It's like I need to take every moment of the cigar because every puff is $1. I know, every puff is $100. For me, I'll just keep going at it. As soon as the flavor is gone, I take another puff. So if the cigar flavor lingers longer, it'll take me longer to smoke it. If the cigar flavor disappears while I'm talking, I'm taking another puff. So cigar that doesn't have a lot of flavor, 45 minutes gone. Cigar that has a lot of flavor, hour 15, maybe. Hey, cat. I mean, that's my problem. That's my problem. I think I smoke based on flavor. A lot of people have a better pace of time. I get annoyed. Like, the cigar was burning wonky, right? So right away, I tried to pull out something. And now I'm almost done with it.
Right.
Because now I get the draw. I get the full draw and just going at it.
Yeah. This was very loose, so I feel like it's smoking it really fast.
Now it produces a good amount of smoke. It's actually sweeter. I think that's the problem. A lot of times the cigar burns wonky, and like sometimes it corrects itself. It's fine, but sometimes like Val's is not correcting itself. That will bother the crap out of me. I will try to find a stem to pull out because it has to be something was stopping it from burning.
Well, it's got to have a good draw.
It have a good draw, but one place there's gotta be one thing that's not burning. That's why it's not burning correctly.
I keep looking. So what the heck is going on with this thing? And I will tell you this: a lot of times it's me. A lot of times it's me when I light it up because of my vision. I'll underlight it or something.
No,
but
but you can underlight this thing, right? You can underlight this thing, but when you take a puff, the flame should go around it. It should burn around. So whatever does not burn should still be burning.
Right.
If it's not, that means the draw didn't go there. You don't have any draw there. This is why I think there's a stem there somewhere close to that is holding the draw.
And
I didn't have to relight it. I just have to pull that out.
rotate it. Let me try to touch it up. See if I can straighten it out.
I mean, when you touch it out, you're burning it, right? But you're still not putting air out of there, so it's not gonna pull. Today I was smoking an Ashton cabinet during my lunchtime, just like Martin. In your car?
Nice. In your car?
They had to be
Like
in your
old
car,
times?
in a suit, cannot find your cutter, and drop the ash on yourself.
Yep. Look around for your lighter and cutter. Drop the ash in your seat. Drinking a Dr. Pepper.
I like to drink with Coke Zero.
Who said that?
Because Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar tastes kind of funny.
Who said that? It's blue. I can't see it.
Perfect Draw Mechanic.
Oh, okay.
He used to go under a different name. 335i. He used to go under 335i.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long time since I've smoked in my car.
I know, right? Like, Martin doesn't do his thing anymore. And, over time, like, at first I was like, I talk to Martin all the time, so it didn't feel like anything. It's normal.
Yep.
But as time goes, and I'm like, right now I'm doing on and off. I only do reviews when I'm not around, right? And I start to miss watching Martin's videos. Today I was editing. I was thinking about it. Martin goes, "What's up, everybody? It's Martin and Maya back at it again." It was fun time. It was fun time. In fact, when I went to Taiwan, I still talk about the story how Martin's first video was about the jar, the acrylic jar.
Yep.
Where I told him he had to lie sideways, and he did a video on that.
Yep.
It was a good time.
Yeah. It was good. Well, it lasted.
But I still don't understand. Now, number one, I don't understand why is every single of my video I always have 1 thumbs down consistently.
Haters, man.
One. There's one person that like waiting for my video to release and press thumbs down right away. Okay.
Yep.
And other thing is I don't understand is why does my cigar video still gets green money sign?
Subscribers?
No. So I still get monetized for the video.
Okay.
So what I think the trick is, your first 3 minutes cannot be lighting up your cigar.
Probably.
Because my intro is so long, I talk for so long. And when they check it, they check the first 3 minutes.
It's probably Eric. Thumbs downing.
If that's what he does, that's what he does. But I'm saying, like, this hour's one. At least if that was him, then good. I know he watches my video. So thank you for the view. Even if it's one view. Thank you for the view.
Yep.
But yeah, cigars. I think after November, a lot of cigars are starting coming out again. All the TAAs are coming out, right? All the TAA. I don't know why they leave it so late because I usually TAAs are somewhere in July and August kind of thing. By then, like all the TAAs out. But I'm seeing like 3 or 4 TAA that's coming out.
Sometimes they wait till like January or February.
I mean, that's pretty late. So I know
That is really late.
There were a few that's coming out, right? Was it West Tampa's gonna have one? EPC's gonna have one.
Yeah, because I think they have their meeting like midsummer.
No, but they already announced it before that. The PCA will announce CAA all the time.
I don't know. That was just my guess.
Right? We're at the end of the year and they talk about that. It's weird. And then like this year, for some reason, it's so weird because usually Davidoff will have released the information on the year of the next year already. Right. Because by November it's released.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
But nothing. Complete silence right now. And it's not like they can't do Year of the Horse because they settled. Did you guys know that they settled?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I think I saw something about it.
Gurkha and Davidoff settled. So that shouldn't stop them from producing it. For some reason, there's no news on it.
Do you think that was part of the agreement?
I don't think so, because like for them, for Davidoff, that's a big thing because Davidoff have international presence.
Yeah, distribution. So what would it have been next year? The horse?
Horse.
The horse. The horse is coming out.
I feel
Now,
like they've
Cat,
already
that's not
released all-
true. Cat, we've been friends for how long? Martin and I have been friends ever since the beginning.
What is he talking about? Like on Facebook?
What? No, Cat
what's
says,
the
damn,
friends?
Tony, you don't keep friends for very long, do you? But Martin and I have been friends ever since the beginning. We're talking about back in
Yeah.
CD time.
Ever since the beginning, man.
Ever since the beginning. Back in CD time.
Yeah, when I said SSL for life, I'm in it.
You're not gonna be able to find Martin's video. His channel got nuked.
Yeah, my channel got nuked. I do have a new one, but I don't post anything. It's been like what, 2 years?
But that new one, you get to see him the pole dancing. I think that's
Yeah,
still on that one.
go watch me pole dancing.
You get to watch him pole dancing.
If you're into that. I had to get my cigar money somehow.
$20 is $20.
Yep.
So yeah, I was very surprised because usually by now I'm pre-ordering whatever year from Davidoff by now. But the only one I got to pre-order was the Plasencia one.
Okay.
And Oliva is also releasing it again this year. I mean, the coming up year. And it's also gonna be out of the US market again. So chances are I'm not gonna be able to try that one. Gurkha hasn't made any notice on that one. I think there's another one that already announced the year of the snake. I mean, year of the horse. Espanola, I think was another brand that kind of announced theirs.
Vignola. I think.
There was
I've been
another
at it.
one for sure. There was another one. Hold on. Pull it up.
I've been at a cigar game for so long, I don't even know anymore.
Well, I still look because when I'm bored, I buy cigars.
Yeah.
All right, so and that Casa Criollo Battleborn, I'm definitely buying it. I'm definitely buying the Battleborn. So For Real Takeo's coming on TAA. Aging Rooms Blue Amber is kind of cool, I think. Let's see.
Where'd Joey
That-
go?
The Aventura and McKay.
Oh yeah, I saw that one with the there's a new one called La Llorona or something.
Yeah, La Lorna. That
So-
one's pretty cool. I mean, the band is sexy in a
So,
way.
You know the story on that? Like I read the article because it looks really cool.
It looks really cool.
So
Yeah,
it's weird because they altered the story. So basically La Llorona was an old Mexican folklore that the mother killed her kids and then she goes crying and mourning the streets and then in search of other kids to steal or to kidnap
Okay.
and kill. But they altered it to where she is now a pirate hunting whatever, basically hunting pirates. I'm like, what? So it didn't really
But-
make sense, but the band is cool.
What interests me is that Cigar's wrapper on a picture looks like a really like San Andreas,
Yeah.
but it's Ecuadorian Habano. It's a really, really dark Ecuadorian Habano.
Yeah.
So
It
that
looks-
was interesting.
That's just a contrast, Tony. You know that.
No, but then like, you know, if you look at it, even if you adjust the contrast, that still looks really nice because there's light on it. The whiskey color right next to it looks fine. So I mean, I'm very interested in that one. I'm gonna buy it.
does look really cool. But it's gonna be the metal band. I hate those fucking metal bands.
I love the metal band.
No, it's so hard to take off.
No, it's just glue at the metal. It's awesome.
No.
I love the metal band. All right, so Placencia, Year of the Horse. Let me see if there's another Year of the Horse. Oh, Villiger.
Eh.
Villiger is gonna have Year of the Horse, Oliva, and Maya Selva. It's
Yep.
gonna have Year of the Horse.
Okay.
I ordered cigars from Cigars Daily. They messed up my order. So in return, they made up to give me 2 Arturo Fuente Hemingway Sun Grown. Yes, I can tell you that every time Cigars Daily messed up, they find a way to make it right for you. 100%. 100%. I know that for sure. I know Tim, and he's much rather make it right to you than having an argument.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So having 2 Arturo Fuente for a messed up order, take it. I will take it. I will take it.
Yeah. It's just continued business, man. Like with anybody, if they mess up an order or if they, like I got a guy that I buy cigars from, Mustafa.
Mm-hmm.
He'll throw me a random cigar one day. He's like, hey, you try this one and let me know what you think. I'm like, shit, okay.
Yeah, you wanna I throughout the years that I've known Tim, anytime you go to him and says something wrong with the order, something wrong with the cigar, his first reaction will be like, how do I make it right for you? It's never like prove it. It's never like, all right, you gotta prove it to me. It's always, how do I make it right for you? So good business.
Right.
That I can vouch for. Not one time he give me shit. All right, so there. Shout out to CD. Shout out to CD.
Yep. Very cool lounge if you guys get to.
Talking about CD, their cigar made it to the half wheel today. The Agunosa Leaf Rare Leaf Reserve Daily Edition.
No, I didn't see it.
That made it out to, so they. It's kind of funny because he made a few video of him being the Agunosa guy. Was kind of funny. But they have a daily edition leaf on that. It's gotta be, so he was pretending to be Terrence, I think. And so it's gotta be Ecuadorian Connecticut seed wrapper over Nicaraguan Corojo 99, Criollo 99 by Agunosa. So I imagine it's gonna be a very sweet cigar because of the two hybrids. And it's gotta be $14. $14. 6x54 Toro. It's a big cigar. I'll get a couple to smoke. Why not? I mean, Aguarosa tobaccos are pretty good.
Yeah. They make a good cigar.
Usually strong too.
They use the Nicaraguan in there. It's gotta be jalapa.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be spicy.
So it's Nicaraguan Corojo 99, Criollo 98, but they also said that because it's rare leaf uses the jalapa in Nicaragua. So it's gotta be sweet and nice and peppery. That's gotta be a good cigar.
Yep.
Yeah, he made it on the half wheel.
All right.
And obviously the Mississippi State is gotta come out with the football cigar. I don't understand those football cigars, to be honest with
The
you.
Dak Prescott cigar from the Cowboys.
I don't understand these football cigars because they're like, they have collection value, but they don't taste good.
Yeah. It's weird though because Dak Prescott's in the Cowboys. It's probably the state school he went to.
And the Arturo Fuente, the black pink, is that the one that that had a Black Panther on the front of the cover?
Which one?
because Arturo Fuente is gonna come out with. I think that's the one with the panther. It's a rare pink with the panther in front of it.
Okay.
Have you guys smoked the Don Carlos Sangre de Toro? Okay, let me tell you what happened. Okay, I was gonna buy that, and I debated over so many different methods of getting that cigar because the box of that is like $1,000.
Damn.
Wow.
So I don't know if I'll like it. I'm not a big Arturo Fuente or Fuente fan, so I didn't want to just spend $1,000 on it, and so I started looking at different sampler pack that they do, and me procrastinated. Now they are sold out everywhere. So at the end, I was like, now what am I gonna do? Then I found sampler pack for $100. One of those cigar in there for $100, and it's got other regular Fuente cigars in there. So I ended up buying 2 sampler packs so I can get 2 sticks.
Okay. 400
So
bucks.
I was like, what the hell is with that cigar? Now it's weird because I saw that $400 one. I saw, but like the box shows different sizes in there rather than one standard size or something. I think they have different kind of package. They have one that has multiple sizes as like a sample pack or something, and then they have like the Toro and then whatever sizes. So I've been looking at it, and the box that just had the Toro was like $1,000. So now I ended up buying 2 sample pack for 2 sticks. What does that tell you? When you gotta get a cigar, try not procrastinate like me. Because in all honesty, I was, because even Cigars Daily had a sample pack, and that sold out in like minutes. When I got the email, I went in there, it was there, and I was thinking about it, and then when I went back to it, it's gone. So I don't know how good that cigar is. It's worth a try, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So I got 2, so I can smoke 1 and then maybe review 1 or something like that. But yeah, this particular one, the black pink signature thing, I think I'll get a couple stick or something like that because I was very interested in that Black Panther when it first announced 2 years ago, I think. 2 years ago, when they had it on the PCA. So it looks like it wasn't too expensive either. The black pink signature is 13.5. Work of art is 14. Happy ending is 16.12. And the Black Panther size is 22.72.
Damn.
For some reason, the Black Panther didn't have a listed size. Signature is 6x46. Work of art is 4 7/8 by 46 and 60. So it's a perfecto kind of thing. Happy ending is 5.5 by 53. It's a weird size. And Black Panther did not have a size listed. So a box of Black Panther is $454.30. Box of 25.
What's the next size up?
There's no more size up from that. So it's kind of weird because the work of art is a box of 25, but happy ending is box of 10. But Black Panther is box 25. Happy ending is box of 10.
What Cat says.
Yes. Cat don't have the time for a happy ending. Cat's too busy playing video game. We're talking about.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm very interested in that particular box of cigar, even though I'm not a rare pink fan. But I wonder what the difference was.
Yeah.
Because it uses Habano C wrapper growing in Connecticut, which makes no sense because that particular wrapper is very, very dark. Very, very dark. So, obviously, I've never smoked the original from 1960. So, we'll see. It's a spin-off the Hemingway series. I don't know.
Okay.
I wonder what it's going to be. So that pretty much sums up what I'm going to get for the end of 2025 and beginning of 2026.
All right.
Which is really funny because my wife told me to buy more cigars. So this is what happened. So my car, a Mercedes, has recently got a notification that it's no longer going to have the wireless functions because they're getting rid of that network.
Okay.
Out of anger and annoyance, I decided to sell that car. So my wife's like, since you got to sell that car, buy more cigars.
I like your thinking.
Yeah, and I say, well, in that case, I might as well go by the Davidoff year of the collection, that $888 one.
Damn.
And she's like, why get that when you can get a bunch of other cigars? Because she saw it in the store. She wasn't impressed.
Really?
She was not impressed by it at all. Because she's like, you already got one of each, like, regular boxes. Why are you getting that? I was like, because it looks cool. It's an entire tower of cigar. She's like, but you're never going to smoke it because once you smoke it, it's not complete anymore.
Exactly. She already knows you.
So she wanted me to go buy more cigars. I was like, I don't think I can buy $40,000, $50,000 worth of cigar like that. And guess what she said?
Because you haven't tried.
No, she's like, well, whatever left over, you can always buy me a Birkin.
Oh, there you go.
I was like, why don't you just tell me that you want a Birkin?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She wants me to go buy some cigars, use the money to go buy some cigars, and new Rolex, and her a Birkin. And as of today, another LV scarf.
Okay.
Which wasn't expensive. It was like $400.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait. Before the car is even off my lot, you already decided what we're going to do with the car?
Opportunities, Tony.
I was like, why don't I just keep that money and when the new BMW comes out in 2 years, I'll just go buy that.
You don't like the new M5 hybrid?
No. I don't want a hybrid, but I don't want that Capybara nose M3 either. That's the ugliest M3 that you guys ever made.
Well, just get the touring, the wagon.
I can't drive a wagon.
Why not? It looks fucking awesome.
No. No. Hey, Cigar Head.
Who?
Cigar Head TV.
Oh, Fred. What up, man?
So I can't. My wife hated that nose from the M3, M4. So she forbid me from buying that car. I was like, you don't have to stop me because I ain't got to get it.
Well, you can look at the XM again.
Well, I already have the X5. So I'll be driving the X5 for a little bit because I realized having that beater outside the house is really annoying.
Yeah.
Because it blocks my driveway. Every time when I drive that car, I drive my Mercedes, I have to move my car.
Did you which X5 did you get? The X5M?
No. X5 X Drive 40i.
40i? Okay. Still not a bad car, man.
Because the X5M has that really ugly black in the front. Just where the mouth is.
I like that.
I hate it. It's my OCD kind of thing. It's my OCD. Like I when I look at a car, I need the whole car to look cohesive. Because that front thing, it makes it look like it's somebody fucked it up. It's like I forgot to paint it, so I can't. Tony had OCD. I have some sort of OCD. Yeah, I have some sort of OCD. Things that are screwed up bothers the shit out of me. For example, if I get a box of cigar, okay, everybody knows cigar leaf, they don't look completely the same color. Sometimes you'll get one just like a shade off. That will bother the shit out of me. And that's one reason why I don't get loose cigars from Padron. If you ever go to buy a Padron, they are in this container. They're not in boxes, they're in containers. And when you look in that container, you see 50 different shades of brown. And that bothers the shit out of me. I cannot buy it.
So there's your new box name, 20 Shades of Brown.
Right? It bothers me. If my car, the leather got screwed up, I had to change car. So there was one time my wife walked out of the car and she had a pen on her hand and that kind of just draw on the leather.
Oh,
She was able to wipe it off later on and I sold the car right after.
wow.
It bothers me. I cannot.
Why
Like,
can't you, why don't you just get it detailed?
because I always know that there's a pen mark there. I will always know. So it bothers me.
It's not perfect anymore. Get rid of it.
No, it's like a damage not caused by me, you know? It's like, okay, have you guys have TVs, right? And right now, nowadays, every TV is like LCD and stuff like that. And once in a million year after you use the TV for a while, you get 1 or 2 dead pixels. So the pixels either doesn't light up or it stays red. All right, it stays red. Now, in a normal viewing distance, you're never gonna pick up that red, ever. But once I see that red, I need to change the screen. Because I always know where it is. I fought Sony so hard over a cluster of like 5 dead pixels. You can't see it when you watch TV. You didn't even notice it. I didn't even notice it until I started wiping my TV. And I fought them for a year. They sent me a new TV. But like it bothers me. I can see it. All my stupid stuff, I'll still have their like clear wrapping on it. It's like I think that's like an Asian thing. We keep the clear wrapper on it. My BMW still have that clear wrapper on the screen. I just can't.
It's blue. Like, you know how some things have blue?
Blue?
Yeah, like the blue clear tape or whatever.
Oh, if it's blue, I have to take it off, you know, because I can't see.
Yeah, right.
But I will leave the sides on. Like the screen I'm looking at still have the side on the side trim. And I keep the boxes of everything I buy. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, where you keep them at?
That's OCD.
Where I keep it at? Right in front of me in the shelf.
Just random boxes everywhere.
I have a storage. I put some in the attic. The big box I put in the attic.
I only keep boxes if I'm gonna store it back in the box when it's not in use.
Well, I never know. You never know, right? You never know if you're gonna move. You never know you want to give that away to people. When I give it away, I put it back in the regular box and I give it to people.
I guess.
I still have okay. This chair, I had it for how many years? I still have the box over there sitting over there.
And then when you trash it or you get a new one, you throw it out with a box, or you keep the box.
I still have. I have 2 of these chairs, and I still have both of the box sitting over there. I just can't. Get a wagon and put some 26 Rand. So I don't like the wagon. My brother has a G-Wagon, AMG, and he does not drive it. He's like, Tony, like, you know, bro, just drive it. I was like, I'm not driving that thing. You guys don't understand. I am not very tall. I'm 5'8", And if I'm gonna get into a G-Wagon, I had to climb a mountain just to get in the car. Yeah, I still have the box of the chair right over there.
Wow.
It's weird, but yes, that's what I do. So I do have some sort of OCD, not extreme. I'm not germophobic OCD. I'm OCD as into like, you know, the things are not like if I see, you guys seen those pictures online, right? Where like the ground has tiles and one tile is not fitted right. That bothers you. That will bother me.
Yeah.
For me, I would destroy that tile just to redo the whole floor.
Well, now I know how to put you in a bad mood. I'm gonna send you one of those videos where everything's fucked up.
It
to fuck
doesn't
with
it
your
doesn't
OCD.
put me in a bad mood. It makes me want to fix it. Right? Yesterday, one of the light went out on my foyer. So my foyer has a little light. You know, everybody's foyer has a little light. And the light has two light bulbs. And one light bulb went off and it died. So I took it off.
And it's brighter.
And the place is still bright, right? It's a foyer. But I just cannot handle the fact that there's only one light bulb in there. So I went out to get one light bulb just to fit in there. And after I fit in there, because the new light bulb is brighter than the old light bulb.
Yep.
So today I went out and get a whole box of light bulbs and switched both.
I was about to ask you. You gotta replace them all.
Yeah, that bothers me. I don't know why it doesn't bother people. It bothers me. It's like one light is different. My wife's bathroom bothers the shit out of me. I can't do anything about it.
Because it's her bathroom.
But like it's there. I had to see the light all the time. So the front at the wash basin, in the front, there's 3 lights.
Yep.
If all 3 lights are white, it's too white. It makes you look blue. If all 3 lights are yellow, it makes you look super yellow. And she said she cannot do her makeup when the lights are not natural. So she have one white and yellow, one yellow. So you see it's like a mixture of color in that room. And I was like, I cannot use this bathroom, and I'll never use this bathroom because it will drive me insane to have 2 different color lights in the bathroom.
Yep.
I don't know how people can deal with that. It's like, hey, oh, the lights are off, just change another light bulb. All right, this lights are good. No, it drives me insane. So every time I change one light bulb, I had to change all the surrounding light bulbs. And this is what happened in my living room. My living room has 12 light bulbs. One light bulb goes off, I had to buy every single light bulb, the exact brand, and change all 12. Even though only one went off. So it's not healthy. OCD is a disease. Do not do this at home. Do not do this at home.
But you can't help it.
It just bothers me. You know, when I go out there and I see a car, like a fender bender, small thing, and then they just didn't deal with it because it wasn't a big deal, it bothers me. All right? Somebody got a little ding, it bothers me when they don't fix it. It bothers me. So just change all of them while you're at it. Yeah, I end up changing all of them when I'm at it. It's not good. So when I buy a box of cigar, if I see the ones with color off, that's the one I send to friends. Because you never know which one is supposed to be the right shade, right? When you make a cigar, right? You kind of expect what kind of shade is going to come out after. Because after you made it, your demo is one color. And hopefully your entire batch of demo is one color. And then that's what you assume to be the correct color of your cigar. Right? For example, let me grab a cigar. So if you if you produce a sample of a cigar and it looks like this for you will be the correct color of that cigar, right? Because your demo came out to be this.
Mm-hmm.
If you see something lighter, you're like, maybe it wouldn't taste right.
Yeah.
If you see something darker, you're like, maybe that's how it's supposed to be. But you, in your mind, this is the correct color. And all the other color looks off, even though they're probably all the same.
Right.
But the color is off. And it will bother you. Or you'll bother me. So what I have to do is take out those 2 cigars, smoke it right away, so that the rest of the box looks the same. But here's the problem. What if that is the only one that's correct and all the other 19 is not correct?
Then you gotta smoke all the other 19.
But how do you know, though? How do you know if it's the 19 that's not correct or the 1 that's not correct?
Sounds like the sorter didn't do her job.
She fucked it up when she's sorting it. Right? How do you know it's that 1 that was fucked up and the rest is correct? Or is the 19 that's fucked up, the 1 was the only one that's correct?
You'll never know.
Right? That bothers me. Right? So when you select a cigar from a batch of Padrones, which has 25 shades of brown, which one is the correct one? Which one is going to give you the best possible flavor? You don't know, right?
Nope.
So that's got me, why that's the reason why I don't buy Padrones. Because I can tell, and I don't want to have that regret when smoking it. It's like, you know what? This is the wrong one, you know? Val, do you have that problem?
Nope.
You never question the color of the cigar.
Nope. Doesn't bother me at all.
You know, okay. I know it sounds bad. That's because Val can't see, so that's a different story.
That's probably a big reason why.
But I can see, and I can see a subtle difference. And this thing bothers me throughout everything. This is another one. And I'm not trying to say that I'm more skilled than anybody else, okay? During my college year, because I roommate with a musician, I listen to music all day. The beats and everything, the pitch and all that stuff, I listen to all day. It got to a point where it bothered me when the music is played in the wrong beat. And you might not notice it. You're playing MP3, you're playing radio, it should be the right beat, right? Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. When I'm listening to your music, sometimes it's like slow by like a 0.001 second. It sounds weird. Sometimes it's a little bit too quick. It sounds weird. But there is that difference when you listen to the radio or you listen to like a satellite radio, whatever. Sometimes there is that difference. Sometimes even when I'm watching YouTube, there is that sound difference. I don't know what happened, but there is.
I've noticed that on YouTube sometimes.
It bothers the shit out of me. I will literally just skip or turn off the radio if I hear that. Because now I notice it and I will always notice it. And this is why I cannot watch anything dubbed. Exactly. Because the mouth don't match the voice. It bothers me. I cannot watch anything dubbed because the mouth don't match. I literally did not play a video game called Final Fantasy 15 or 16 because it was English dubbed and I had to play in Japanese and the mouth don't match. Story of my life. So I always have to skip Martin lighting up his cigars because the speed and the music don't match. So Martin always complaining at me skipping his cigar porn is because he will do it and all of a sudden black and white. And I'm like, fast forward.
But that was intentional. That was intentional. There's a difference, see?
I get it. I get it's intentional. But you can hear the sound of the fire. It don't match.
But no, I muted the sound of the lighting.
Not every single one of them.
I don't know.
I caught a few that has the flame noise, and the flame noise was longer than your video.
I don't know. Maybe I forgot to mute it. But I did light it to the beat. It would. Poof, poof,
So
with
it
the
bothered me. I didn't even talk to Martin about that until now.
music. Nope. Never knew about it.
Because I think that he was intentional doing it. You know, I thought it was intentional. But it just bothers me. So for cigars, the same way. The draw is not right, bothers me. Right? And I have to pull out the stem because it'll bother me the entire time I'm smoking it. Right? The burn is not right, bothers me. Everything bothers me. So yes, I have OCD, a certain level of OCD. And this is why we make cigars a certain way, because if it's not that way, if ITS isn't made the way it is today, it bothers the shit out of me. Imagine ITS doesn't burn straight. I will go crazy. So now you understand why cigars are made a certain way.
Yep.
Does ITS have different shade? Yes. And I literally open all my box and resort them.
You try to match them back to the closest color? Damn.
Val probably didn't notice it. I had to pick out the ones that look the same to send it to Val.
No, I didn't notice it. You're right. I got the cigars. I didn't notice it. I got the cigars in. That's all I cared about.
Yeah, it bothers me. It bothers me. So yeah, there you go. Now you know.
Wow.
Which is funny because my wife says, you're keeping all these boxes. All the boxes are not the same shape, but you put it together, it doesn't bother you. I told her it's because I look past it. I don't see it. All he cared was about getting the cigars.
All right. So let me bring this up to you now, Tony. Okay, since you got a box, you say you got a box, you open it up, you smoke like 4 cigars out of that box, and now you say, you know what, I want to refill that box, and you go to the brick and mortar, and you pull out, you buy those 4 cigars to put back in your box, and now you have a complete box again. They don't match. Still the same cigar.
This is
Still the
why
same band.
I don't refill my box. I don't refill my box. I'll smoke all of them and I'll buy a new box.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I know people that do that. 'Cause, oh man, my box, I only got half a box left. I got to replenish it.
No, see,
They
that
go out-
also, that's another thing that bothers me. Because when you buy a box today, it's produced at a different time for the new box. So if
Yeah.
you buy another box and then pick one out and put it in there, that one cigar might taste different than any other cigar that's in there.
Yeah.
So let's say you came to my house and I say, hey, let's smoke this cigar together. You gotta taste one thing, I'm gonna taste something different. And I'll be like, look, Val, isn't this cigar nice? I taste a lot of cedar, I taste a lot of fruit and all that stuff. And Val's like, no, I taste shit. And like, that cannot be. It will be because I bought that from another shop and then they probably didn't take care of their cigar, whatever. And the cigar that I have here has been sitting in the same environment for a long time. That's why they're different. So that bothers me. And this is why that Cosencha 151 bothers the shit out of me.
What's wrong with that one?
Because you're saying that they're from the same crop, same year, same harvest, but you released it 3 different times. That got me to think, are they really from the same crop, same year, same location, same time?
Well, they're different years because the cosecha are different lines.
Cosencha 151 got released 3 times, 3 different times.
Oh. I don't know.
You see, that bothers me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow this closely like that.
Now, if they released 1 time and that was done, okay, I get it. It's probably like, 147 was released 1 time and done. 146, right? 149, same thing. 151, how the hell did you release it 3 times? So you made it. Oh, shit. Ash myself. So you made it, you ran out of tobacco, and somehow you found more. And you made it again, and then somehow you found more to make a perfecto. I'm pretty sure they're not lying, but it makes no sense. You see what I mean?
Never thought about it.
And that's the brain of OCD. Everything you're like questioning it. How is that possible? Recently I bought a AI glasses. My wife asked me why didn't I just buy the newest one? The newest one looks like a visor by Oakley. Camera's right in the nose, right here. So I bought the one that's not that. She's like, why didn't you buy the newest one? I said, because I can. It has 1 camera right in the center of my damn nose, whereas the one I bought has 2, even though only one's a lens, the other one's just a light. It looks the same. It looks symmetrical to me, so that's why I bought that one. The other one is asymmetrical. It bothers me.
So
See how stupid that is?
Symmetrical tires on your car, right?
Say what? Oh, you mean staggered? No, but here's the thing, right? Staggered, left and right is still the same.
But there are also asymmetrical tires.
I bought symmetrical tires. That bothers me too. You have an asymmetrical tire where you rotate, like if you left side is one way and then you rotate the right side, it's the wrong way.
Right.
I bought that tire during the last winter season and I could not drive right. It just feels weird, so I want to change all 4. Yeah, mental. I don't get it. If you're gonna make a tire, make it symmetrical. How is it like, you have one way that was correct, the other way wasn't, but it was okay? It's a directional tire that's asymmetrical. That does not make sense to me.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Right? How can you be a directional where left has a use for it, right has a use for it, and it has to follow that direction? Whereas if you rotate it the wrong direction, it still be fine. Mathematically, that doesn't make sense to me, so I can't. So yeah. I have all 4 tires, same brand, same model, both symmetrical, and the front the same size, the rear the same size. And if I change one tire, I must change the other one. My wife, all 4 tires has different tread on it. In fact, one of her tires is brand new. The other one is 6 years old.
Huh? That's why women live longer. They don't
You will
give a
be
shit.
hysterical at a breast cancer event. Why?
One boob missing, one boob big.
Well, a lot of them move both, just in case. My grandmother has removed hers as a prevention because in my family there is a history of breast cancer, so she removed both. It looks fine. And that's what I think. If you gotta remove both, if you gotta remove one side, either you do an implant or remove both sides, so they're the same.
Yeah.
I can tell you guys, if I ever got issue with my balls and remove one ball, I remove the other one too.
Are they going to be symmetrical?
They will absolutely be symmetrical.
You know, your balls, one ball hangs lower than the other, right?
I know. That's why I wear underwear that push it up. Tony, if you blow a tire out, do you just buy a single tire? I replace both tires, the front or the back.
Or all four.
If I'm driving an all-wheel drive, I might.
Yeah.
But mine is rear bias. Right now, the X5, if one tire is bad, I replace all four.
You gotta replace all four, yeah.
Saw tattoo that actually covered it by distraction.
He's probably talking about boobs.
Oh, that is one of the things that bothers me for the past 20 years. Is that I have tattoo on my left arm, but not right arm.
They get another tattoo.
Every time I go out, my wife's like, "I gotta go get tattoo." I go in there. How long would it take? They will take 4 hours, 8 hours, whatever amount of hours. I was like, nope, don't have that time.
Get them in stages.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. You can't just change one tire because it's X-drive, all-wheel drive.
Yeah. If I'm gonna replace the tire because they are the same, I will replace all four. I'm the guy that will actually take a tire meter and make sure all the pressure are the same.
Yep. I do that.
Yeah, I will the front's better be 47, and the other one better be 47. I cannot handle 46 or 49. If I'm driving, I'm staring at the tire pressure, make sure they are heating up the same amount too.
Yep, I do that too.
If not, I will add more air in there.
Yep.
So I get really bothered by OCD stuff. But yeah, it does not ever bother my wife. She's okay either way. In fact, her left earring is not produced by the same company as the right earring.
One made in Korea, one made in China.
No, because she lost one. She lost one. So we went to buy another set where she took one.
So mismatched.
Yeah, but she could have just take both of that set together. But she kept the old one on left ear and the right one on a different ear.
Yep.
It bothers me. But it doesn't seem to bother anybody else.
I get it. Yeah.
They say it's a trait, a personality of people that's born as a Libra. Everything had to be balanced. Everybody had to be the same. So
because it's level.
Yeah, the scale. So I get it, but it has ruined my life. My life could have been simpler. So yeah, it bothers me. I don't know. So for cigar, a lot of time that kind of stuff bothers me. The band bothers me if it's asymmetrical band. It doesn't bother you? Like if the left side has like 3 emblem, like the crest, and the other one has like 2, it bothers me.
I can already hear you arguing with the kid. 6'7", 6'7". You're like, no, it's either 6'6" or 7'7".
Wait, 6'7" for what?
You don't know the joke? 6'7", 6'7".
What's 6'7"?
Okay, never mind. You don't get it. It's a stupid meme that kids say 6'7" from this TikTok video of a kid doing that.
I argue with people over multiplication. They say 2 times 3 is the same thing as 3 times 2. I say it's not. It's not. How is that the same? Well, is that the same? 2 times 2 is the same as 3 times 2? 2 times 3 is the same as 3 times 2?
Yeah, the answer is 6. The answer is yes.
Yes.
I can tell you how it's not. You want me to prove it to you?
No.
Would you rather get 2 cigars at $3 each or 3 cigars at $2 each?
Give me the 3 cigars.
See, they're not the same. They are not the same. Bothers me. Bothers me. This is my
Wow.
life.
Anyway.
Oh shit, it's 11 already.
Oh my God. I'll take this. I'll take the 3 cigars though.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course you would. So there's a difference. There's a difference. When somebody do the equation the wrong way, it bothers me. I was like, left and not right equals the right, even though the answer is correct. It's not the same. I can't. And this is why 5-pack bothers me too.
5-pack because it's not even. It's odd number.
Yeah.
Give me a 6-pack.
Give me a 6-pack. Come on, even beer knows, you buy beer a 6-pack. You don't buy a 5-pack of beer.
Well, unless you get an IPA, then you're getting a 4-pack.
Oh,
That's
fuck
still
that.
even number. That's fine. You know? It bothers me when I see a square table with 5 seats.
What about a round table with 5 seats?
I'm okay with that because you get evenly divisible by 5.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, anyways, I'm still gonna finish this cigar, so I'm going to the tribal. We gotta go to that tribal right there, that link on top. That link. So if you want to join us, join that Discord and go chat with us. That link on top, very top in white, that's the new link for the public chat room. So if you want to jump into the public chat room, jump into that one. I'll be there for a little bit until I finish the cigar. So have a good night, guys. I will see you guys Saturday.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks for the visit.